I want you to imagine that anyone who logs into Zoom for a meeting with you sees a video that highlights all the clients that have had success implementing your systems and processes. Well, this isn't fantasy. There's a setting in Zoom where you can actually have a video play.
Working because I had some meetings on Zoom meetings and they couldn't hear me and I had tried everything.
I'm one of those guys who will just make everything much more complicated than it needs to be. A minute and a half into speaking with Don, solved.
You guys make it easy. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
And that's what they're playing when they're waiting for a meeting, right before a meeting, or before you let them into the meeting. I'm going to show you in Zoom exactly where the setting is so you can upload a video so that when someone jumps on a call with you, you don't have to do selling or convincing or pushing. This setup does the work for you. So let me take you into Zoom right now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up Zoom settings. And in Zoom settings, actually, I'll just show you my entire Zoom profile here. Let me stop the video. I'm going to leave that meeting. That's what that was. That was what people see when they sign up for a meeting. And I'm just going to shrink this a little bit so you can follow along, because on the left-hand side of Zoom here, you have all of your settings anyway. And on the left-hand side, scroll down to settings. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at a search. Now, there's so many settings here. I can't in good conscience scroll through them. What I'm going to search for, though, up here is called waiting room. And if you type in waiting, you'll have this come up. And I want to make sure first that the waiting room is checked on. At default, it probably is. But here it says customize waiting room. You see that? When you click on customize waiting room, it has the default screen. You can add a logo or an image, but you can also add a video. Imagine having this. Now, this for me is about a 4.5 minute video that plays when someone's waiting for me to let them into a meeting. So if we're starting right at the top of the hour, they show up a couple minutes early, this video is playing. Sometimes I'll let this play for a minute or two intentionally once I've seen someone go into the waiting room, just to set the expectations high for when we start. So have a video. It could be one case study. In fact, I'll tell you what, if you want me to make a video of what the video should be, put some comments in the chat and we can talk about ideas of what you can place in your Zoom waiting room that is so much better than waiting for host to start meeting, or host has joined, we've let them know you're here. No. Every moment of their experience is extremely important. Use this setting to make it absolutely unforgettable. Build the trust, build the rapport, and stop having to sell and be so pushy. Let them come to you. Let them trust you. Let them invest in you. Again, put in the comments if you want me to do a video on what that video is and how to make it. But use this setting. You'll love it.